This film is a focus on the mythical world, where giant dragon-like creatures roam. Where we'll get to know them a little more than foretold in the books of yore. For example, where they live, their habitat, to the individual members of their tribe, to what they eat.
Oh, hi there. Name's Matt. Hey!
Come into the world of serpents in this film called Meeting the Serpents. Ah, hello there. Well, there goes my china. Anyways, hello to all whom are watching. I am your host Bonavere for this documentary. And if this documentary gets popular, it may get turned into a series. But anyway, let's go outside and set off on our journey. But firstly, a little context. We are going to be focusing on the electric night serpents, to be specific. As I said, if this documentary gets popular and turned into a series, then we'll focus on other species in the Irish night serpent family. In Canada, no less. Even though they're called Irish night serpents. Come along, adventure awaits. Here in the beautiful fields of North Toronto is where these gracious creatures come to hunt.
Professor? What was that?
The very subject of this documentary, my young student. Magnificent, aren't they?
Agreed, Professor Beauregard. Wait, Professor, where are you go?
Ha! Following them, of course. Come along now. You see, the serpents have a certain hierarchy amongst them. The beta go out and hunt, whilst the omegas observe for any unwanted intrusions.
Is it always 2 omegas and 4 betas, sir?
Pretty much. And here is their home. A very dry cave in the mountains where they reside and socialize. As you can see, this is how they distribute the meat amongst themselves. You see, the omega separates and cuts the meat for the individuals, whether it be beta or omega.
Is it always like this, Professor?
Well, it depends on the performance of the individual.
But who keeps track of these individuals?
Ah, that, my student, would be their alpha.
Excuse me, Professor.
Oh, sorry, my dear.
Whoa, she's huge.
That's the typical size of an alpha like her.
Is it always matriarchal?
Some are monarchical, but mostly, yes, it is matriarchal.
But Professor, what is the process of becoming an alpha?
Quite simple, my student. You see, to become an alpha, an individual must go through 4 trials: endurance, speed, intellect, and certainly not least, strength.
But Professor, how did that alpha get so big? Is it through physical properties? Is it a feature hidden within each individual when they're chosen to be an alpha?
I'm glad you asked that of me, my student, which is the perfect lead to our next segment.
Professor? Is that a golden flower?
Indeed it is, my student. This is the flower that makes an alpha so vastly larger than the others in the tribe. We don't know what properties it has, but someday it will be studied more. But that's all for now, dear viewers, and hope in the future that Biollante will allow this documentary to be turned into a series on his channel. Thank you, and good day.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more animations, collabs, and fun topics. That's all I have to say for now, so I hope you have a good day, and as always, I've been Biollante from BB Productions, and I bid thee a farewell.